Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading. This is a timeless reading and also it's a general reading for love, for couples or singles. So take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to ask the angels for some messages to start the reading off. Then I'm going to do the psychic tarot for the heart deck. And then I'm going to pull some clarifiers with the Waite Smith. And then to round up the reading, finish things off, I'm going to pull some words of wisdom from the love box. I hope you're all well. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes to the other videos that I've posted up. I do truly love and appreciate you all. I have pre-shuffled all the cards before I started the recording, but I always like to wake them up and give them a little bit of a nudge. So I'm just going to do that now. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. Can you please tell me what the beautiful sign of Gemini, what do they have coming in for them in love? Okay. What does Geminis, singles and couples, need to hear with regards to love? Who do they have coming in and who do they have around them at this time? Alrighty. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so for some of you, if you're questioning, I'm hearing if you're questioning if someone is right for you, they're saying, you know, remember, trust your intuition because something is unlikely. I'm going to ask for some more clarification with regards to that bottom card. Okay, so I'm hearing someone's got their eye on someone. And I feel like they know deep down within them that it's not the ideal match. It's not the ideal match. And you're questioning it. If you're questioning it, questioning the connection or the partner and whether they're going to be good for you, the word is unlikely. Okay, so that's quite interesting to start the reading off, but that's a message for someone out there. So there's someone that is either about to go into a connection or is contemplating a connection, and they're saying that it's unlikely that it's going to work. Not that it's not going to work out, but it's unlikely that that person is going to be what you need them to be. Other words I'm being given. And it's interesting, as I'm doing this recording, there's a spider that just seems to have jumped up onto the top of my camera there. And I'm going to say, look up spider spirit meaning, because if this spider's decided to come into your reading, it could be a spirit animal for some of you, or you may, if you look up the spiritual meaning behind spiders, it may give you some clarification as to what this message is that's just currently come up. So something about it's unlikely it's going to be the outcome that you desired. So if some of you have come to this reading and that you wanted something answered, the answer is there for you. It's unlikely. Okay, it could be that it's not the right time, or it could be that that person's not the right one for you. Okay, let's delve in. That's not all the reading. And I don't feel that's a negative. I feel that someone needed to hear that. Okay, for the rest of you, yes, you do have love coming in. Okay, you do have love coming in. I'm hearing the need to just reevaluate things, reconsider what it is that you want. Okay, because I do feel a lot of you have gone through some shifts and changes. Gemini is really evolving, that, you know, soul-wise, they're really evolving into sort of just leveling up as souls, evolving into, I don't know what the word, I don't know how to put what I'm being shown into words. It's like setting themselves apart from everybody else. Okay, not I get a sense of not wanting to just fit in with everybody else, okay, or fit in with the expectations that everybody else or society has on them. Okay, trust that there's people around you that are going to help you with this connection. There's definitely someone coming in for you. And I do feel for some, it's a connection at work. Okay, it's someone that you've had your eye on, or they've had their eye on you. And it could be the sense of that, oh, you know, people don't mix work with pleasure. But I get a sense that there's an attraction there, and it's been going for a while. And everyone's, or both of the parties are stepping back and not wanting to make the first move. Okay, because I do feel that you can look at it in a different way. You can, now the spider really wants to become part of the reading and has just jumped on my chair and off onto the floor. Off you go, little one. I'm going to squish you. They're our friends. So yeah, please look up the spiritual meaning behind spiders, because you may be needing that message at this time. Yeah, so for the person at work, I get a sense that you've been like a sly look and checking each other out for a while, but it's almost like you feel like it's a no-go zone. And what they're saying is reconsider it, okay? Reconsider it, because I get a sense of that things can work, things can be adjusted, and I'm being given the words moved out of a department. So if it is a bit of a thing to have a work romance up with regards to wherever you're working or wherever this situation is, there's ways around it. So I'm getting there's ways around it. This connection has happened for a reason. You know, no one comes into our journey by chance. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so take it as it resonates and leave it if it's not yours. But for others, you're reevaluating what you want, okay, as a single this is. So you're reevaluating what you want. This could also be somebody that's already currently in a relationship, and you're reevaluating what it is that you want moving forward. You've got a big yes on the table. Why did I just... Okay, so I'm meant to pull another card for you guys. Yeah, okay. You've got positive outcomes. If someone is needing to reevaluate and possibly take slightly a different path or make a different decision between more than one person, you're going to trust your heart. You're going to go with your heart, okay? Because I'm getting a sense of that things are going to shift quite rapidly, but in a good way, okay? I'm going to pop those down, because we're going to delve deeper with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So I'm just going to open up. So please clarify this a little bit more. So someone that has got that, could have that work romance going already, okay? But for those who aren't in that situation, I do feel, and if you're not working and you're a retired Gemini, and you're looking for love, I do feel it's in a community setting. It's in a community feel. So don't play the, I want to say, because we've got Christmas coming up, and I don't know whether everyone celebrates Christmas. Happy holidays to you guys. But I get a sense, don't be the elf on the shelf. I don't know why that's just come in. Maybe they make, Spirit and my guides and the angels are making light of this reading. Try not to be too serious, Sarah. Helpful people. So you've got a sense of community feel that for some of you. So if you are retired, get out into that community setting, get out into that group, join a group, connect with like-minded people, because I feel like they're going to be sitting right next to you. It's very specific. So if you are retired Gemini, just get out there. Don't be the elf on the shelf, and go with the flow. Trust what feels right and go with the flow, guys. So if you are out there looking for love, it's coming. Okay, there's a big yes. Do the angels need to say that in any more specific words? It's coming, okay? And if it's not the office romance for you, I do get a sense of needing to not, be the elf on the shelf. I'm not going to keep saying it, I promise. And look elsewhere. Okay, where have you been looking for love? If you're a single and you're going, well, I'm not resonating with any of this, but I am still up for love, I'm still ready for love, I'm ready for this special one, then go with what feels right for you. They are asking you to go with the flow, so don't Don't disregard any opportunity to get out there and meet someone. But they are asking you to change your focus, because the universe is possibly saying that you're going down the same pathways, you're looking in the same way, and perhaps you're needing to redirect your focus, reconsider who is your type, what are you looking for, what are you wanting? Because when you do that, big happy changes happen. Okay, big happy changes happen. So perhaps you've either been looking in the wrong direction, or you are needing to, look outside of your ideal type. Okay, not saying you're being fussy, maybe some of you are, but I'm getting a sense of needing to change your focus, because love is out there for you, Gemini. Love is definitely out there. I really like this new beginnings, ending out. Okay, you're letting the old patterns, old systems go in the way possibly, and that you've already been considering this, that perhaps you need to do something different. Because if whatever you're doing to find love, it hasn't been working for you, then they're saying to do something different. So, step out of that comfort zone, step out of that box. Ending, cycles are ending. But there is a big, strong connection for many of you out there to do with community, trying something new, stepping out of your comfort zone, helpful people. So perhaps, that could even be for somebody that's got time on their hands. Volunteer, join a club, join a group, volunteer, charity, or whatever. And that could be also for somebody that's not currently in the workforce. Get out there, because you're going to meet the right people. Okay, you're ready for this. You're vibrating at that level. The universe is saying, yes, it's the right time to find love, and yes, you will find love. But for some of you that are saying, well, it's not happening, some of you already have love around you. And for the couples, it's time to really nurture that and almost like put the time and energy where you need it. And it could be that, there's just a need to refocus time and energy at this time for your loved one, okay, for that person that you already have, and for it to grow stronger, because then there is success and growth. Nothing, suddenly, you can't stick a bulb or a seed in a plant pot and then expect it to fully bloom into this beautiful tree or this beautiful plant. It takes time, and that's what they're saying. You need to nurture it. Okay, Geminis have been taking care of themselves, and now it's time to start, wanting to share the love that they have with others. And you are going to be good at it. Okay, you are going to be good in the sense that you're going to see, where you put that time and energy and that love into. It's gonna grow big time. You've got love coming. Okay, you've got love around. There's possibilities. And for some of you that are already in a relationship and you're not sure if it's going to go to the next level, yes, it is. You're strengthening that bond with somebody. You're strengthening it, and it is growing. Okay, and it may be that you start watering it, you start giving it what it needs, and it's going to just get stronger and stronger. So for the ones that have already met a partner and you're wondering whether it's going to be what it needs to be, yes, it is. Okay, I am going to get some more clarification to do with that first initial message that came out as well in a moment. So just in case someone's a little bit perplexed and not sure whether it connects with them. Base chakra, things are shifting, things are moving. You've got new beginnings. You've got 3 1s. Okay, so look up 111, because there's certainly that's the activation code. It is where you're moving into those new times. Big, exciting, happy changes are coming. Yes, from the universe regarding love. Yes, it is coming to you, Gemini. Okay, so trust and believe. Open up. Okay, so you've got the beautiful 4. Okay, which in traditional is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're familiar with the traditional decks, it's saying open up. Okay, it's time. It's time to, open up with someone, connect with somebody, and we're doing an extra row here for you guys, so aren't you lucky? All right, so yeah, open up, allow that love to shine. Okay, don't keep it all to yourself. It's a little bit selfish. I'm not saying Geminis are necessarily selfish, but the more love we have, the more we radiate it out, the more we attract it, and the more it opens our life up and for enjoyment. And that's what they want. They want you to really embrace who you are. Stand up, stand out, and get out there. Okay, because it's well deserved. Look, as I'm saying that, the next card that comes out is well deserved. You deserve to, I'm being shown a peacock. So get out there and show them this beautiful person that you are. Open up, and it starts changing, shifting. If you do have a connection that you're not sure whether, anything's going to happen, and nothing's happened because you've been sitting back waiting for them to make the first move, someone's got to reach out. Got a card here, 3, says reach out. Someone is, you're both probably mirroring each other. Okay, sorry, that was a bit quick. Okay, so look, reach out. Reach out. Okay, so someone's got to make the first move. You are going to not regret it, okay? And for some of you, you need to be clear on what you want, okay? So that person will, perhaps that person, and the reason you need to be clear on what you want is if they are who you want, and you already know, you have your sights on somebody, what's the worst that can happen? Well, if it's not the right time and they're not meant for you, then it won't eventuate, but you've got nothing to lose. And by sitting back, dreaming or imagining, this beautiful relationship with them, and it's not happening. It's not happening because you're both doing exactly the same thing. That could be the office or the work relationship or potential relationship, okay? Sometimes we fear rejection, or we fear it not working out, and that's what holds us back. And they're saying, well, you won't know unless you try and step out, okay? So you need to just make a move. And if nothing's changed and it's been like this for a while, and it maybe perhaps if it isn't a work situation, if it doesn't turn out, then perhaps that's what you're fearing. But don't think about what may or may not happen. Just trust your gut. If they're the one for you, then they'll be for you. If they're not, then perhaps it's not the right time, or they're not, not ready, or for whatever reason. But you are probably kicking yourself for not, and especially if, and this is specific for someone, if they move on with someone else because they don't know how you feel, they're willing to listen. They're definitely willing to listen. And that's what came out, but that's what was right at the bottom. Okay? So that is a 9. Endings, new beginnings as well, I'm hearing. Well-deserved reward. No one gets anywhere by holding back. And that's with anything in life, but especially in love. If you're ready, you've got your eye on someone. But do what feels right for you, because obviously we're not here to tell you what to do. I just got told to split the cards and check what comes out. It says move. There's potential for love there. So for some of you that are connecting with what I'm saying just now, that was your extra message that came out with it. Make a move. 7 is about movement as well. So, it goes hand in hand. Look at that connection. It has the potential to blossom and grow. Okay, only you will know if this resonates and this is for you. But that's beautiful. Okay, let's leave them up there. Now, I'm actually going to clarify the bottom of that card, the bottom of that deck. Okay, let's clarify this unlikely. Let's pop that there. Come on, Spirit. Angels and guides. What does Gemini, if the ones that, that first message, you gave it to me for the first thing. I'm hearing a conversation. Some of you are needing to have a conversation, hence why my throat chakra's gone a bit croaky, gone a bit gravelly. Yeah, definitely. Because it's just getting worse as I'm talking, and, needing to speak up, needing to lay your cards on the table, I'm hearing. So for anyone that's, this is relevant to, that is questioning, maybe jumped on and is going through some stuff and questioning a current relationship, or questioning whether, they should move forward with it, or whether they should keep going with it. Is it still working? Okay, so please, Spirit, can I have some more clarification on the unlikely card that was at the bottom? Thank you. Alrighty, you're feeling alone. So for some of you, it might not be an equal give and take. Okay, it might be a situation that you're in it's saying it's unlikely it's going to move forward, okay? So perhaps there's definitely that need to speak out. There's some growth and learning. So for some of you, and I think I said that right at the start, with regards to karmic relationship, which, you know, if we chose that partner in a, you know, as a soul before we come down to go through some learning with them, you're learning a lot. There's a lot of growth and learning within that connection. But you've got 2 5s, and 5s are about sudden, abrupt change. So something needs to change within that connection, because it's unlikely that things are going to improve, okay, or likely to get any better. So something's got to shift and change. And I'll just grab one more. Yeah. Okay, because you deserve to blossom. You deserve to blossom. All right. So that's very specific for someone. I hope that's helped. And I've just been told to take the bottom one as well. So shine. You have you deserve to blossom. Okay, be allowed, be able to blossom and to shine. Shine your light. It's time for you to shine. So whoever that is connecting to specifically, you know, if you don't connect with that, don't turn off the video and stop watching, because that was very, I'm getting a sense if they throw something out like that right at the start, it needed to come out, okay? There's no randomness or coincidence in what I do and the way they work with me. It is what it is, okay? So, yeah, some of you have been through heartbreak. It's time to end that. It's time to stop it. Yeah, things are being reviewed. Things are being changed. Okay, so this is really good. I really like this. I'm going to give them a shuffle, and I'm going to ask, thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, for this beautiful sign of Gemini. What else do these beautiful souls need to know with regards to love, connection, people, person that is coming in for them or is already around them at this time? Okay. Oh, some of you have got a King of Wands coming in, or you're sitting in a King of Wands energy. And remember, this could be reversed. It could be you could be watching this as a cross watcher, or this could be you might be connecting with this for yourself or for your other person. Chariot. Things are coming in quite swiftly. So whoever this person is that's coming in, if they're not currently in your life, Gemini, they are coming in really quickly. Okay. They go to quite extreme lengths, so they like to get their own way. I do get a strong energy of, you know, for some of you, whoever this is that's coming in, they're not going to want to take no for an answer. You do have the 7 of Swords there, which is not a bad thing, but straight out with the Chariot. And you are going to need to, I'm going to say, not rush, but take your time, because you've been through it. For some of you, you've really been through a bit of a up and down time with regards to relationships. And for some of you, you may not be wanting to give up what you've got. It's not about giving it up. It's about sharing and opening up your life to have someone else be part of it. What else? Yeah, you've got some Devil energy. So reminding you not to fall into old patterns. Oh, and that could be where someone needed to change their focus, rethink, refocus as to who they're trying to attract. What do they want and who they're trying to attract? Because the Devil energy often reminds me, for me, it comes up when someone is possibly sitting in old pattern, old cycle. You know, it is about addictive behavior as well, and attracting a similar type of person to what they've had in the past. And this cycle is meant to be ending out. This cycle is definitely meant to be ending out, which was shown to me before. Hanged Man. Things take time. Patience is needed. For some of you, you do feel like a situation with somebody has stalled and it's not going anywhere. I think that came through earlier on with regards to you have to give it time and energy. So if this is for you, put that time and energy into it, because you're going to strengthen the bond with the person. And that might be because of work commitments, or, you know, life and family and stuff. If you do have a family of your own, and you're letting someone else come in. All right, so we're going to leave it there for you guys. I hope that's helped. But before we go, I'm going to pull some words of wisdom cards. I'm going to see what else Spirit wants to guide me to do in this reading, because I feel like we've only just got started. It's really strange to say that. Some of you may have only just got started with regards to a relationship and a connection. But I heard the words, we've only just got started. It could be that, you know, maybe Geminis need a part 2 of their love reading. And perhaps that's what I'll be drawn to or guided to do, to come back and do another one. Not this month, it might be next month. I have, you know, said at the start that this is a timeless reading, so it's whenever it finds its way to you, or for whenever you are guided to watch it. So, you know, and you may feel the need to come back and watch it if there's something. Okay. 2 more I'm hearing. Okay, so 2 more. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, for your guided messages. 1 more. What else does the beautiful sign of Gemini need to hear for this love reading? All right, so I'm gonna 3 are turned over and 3 are down. Okay, I'm gonna do these ones first. I get pulled towards these ones. Feel. It's okay to feel something and not know the source. It's also okay to feel something without trying to change how you feel. I think that's a reminder for you guys to really get in touch with your feelings at this time and really trust what your intuition's telling you or what your gut's telling you. Because remember, our intuition is our prompts, our thoughts, and then those thoughts become feelings, and that's often when it does start reverberating or resonating and getting our attention within our gut. You know, people say trust your gut instinct, but really the gut is, you know, the place where all the old emotions get stored, but it's really telling you to start really understanding what you're feeling. It's okay to feel something and not know the source. It's also okay to feel something without trying to change how you feel. And my throat's got croaky again, and that's not mine. I'll ask them to take it away shortly. But some of you need to have a conversation about how you're feeling. And that could be obviously with a loved one, with a partner. Okay, emerge. Success will come when you step into the spotlight. There you go, Gemini. Step up, be that proud peacock. Show the other potential mates out there what you're made of. And for the fact I was shown a peacock, is it because if you think of how a peacock attracts its mate by walking around, making that noise, but showing all its glory, showing all its beautiful. Now, by no means am I telling you to run around naked, Gemini, and show a prospective mate what you're made of, but just, you know, bear in mind how a peacock does it, showing them, you know, their beauty, and you are truly beautiful. Destroy. Okay. Oh, that's blow your deadly winds, light some fires, release some waves, shake things up, break things down. Okay. Well, if you think about fire, fire destroys things, but it also creates renewal, rebirth. Beautiful things come out of fire. Okay. So blow your deadly winds. That could be that voice that's speaking up, having that conversation, speaking out. Release some waves, shake things up. So perhaps for some of you, there needs to be a bit of a shake-up. Perhaps for those in a current relationship or currently with a partner, there needs to be a bit of a shake-up, okay? Sometimes it can be a good thing. Sometimes things come to a head or come to bubble to the surface so it can be sorted out. And, you know, when things go back down, if they're meant to, they would be all the better for it. Find peace. Stress fixed all my problems, said no one ever. Okay? So, you know, in order to, you know, you want to find some peace in that love connection as well. Perhaps you haven't had that in the past, and that's why that's coming up for you, to remind you that, you know, a good connection that you know, fills you up and makes you feel good, you will be able to find that peace. So for some of you, it could be a relationship that you need to find time for yourself as well as find time for that relationship, therefore creating some balance. Create. The universe is putting its trust in you every time it blesses you with an idea. If the universe trusts you, shouldn't you trust yourself? Okay, so for some of you, you're needing to trust this new connection. Trust this connection, whatever you're thinking, feeling, trust yourself. Okay, you deserve it, Gemini. So it's a big yes from the universe. Get out there, be that peacock. For some of you, you've got to reevaluate things or reconsider perhaps where you're looking and, you know, who you're looking for. But there's big happy changes coming for you, Gemini. Enjoy. I hope that's helped. I hope that's resonated with some of you, all of you. You know, feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Love and light to you guys. Bye.